Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, my precious pack, and what do I have for you today? Well, we've got World of Tanks, actually, and it's a match that I didn't expect to happen the way that it happened, and what you saw towards the beginning was me taking a look at my missions. And one thing I do every now and then is I'll go out of my way to complete a mission in a single match, and I'll typically take a certain vehicle out to do so. That's exactly what I did here. The mission is to spot 2 enemy vehicles, done just like that. Second is to damage enemy vehicles 10 times by shooting them. Load high explosive, you're guaranteed to do some damage every single shot depending on the vehicle. If you're smart, you're never going to fire at the extremely heavily armored ones that you have like no chance of damaging. You'll get the damage done easily, mission will be complete. Yeah, well, I don't just upload with the videos just because of a mission, I upload them because of the gameplay. As you can tell from the title, this one's going to be a loss, but it is such a glorious loss. I'm top tier, tier 9, tier 7 game, so there's naturally going to be some seal clubbing going on. Because there's no way to help it. You have to shoot the lower tier tanks at some point or another. And that's exactly what happens. But oh boy, does this match just go sideways so quickly, it's not even funny. First off, I noticed that there's very few vehicles up here, which is drawing a red flag because most of them you can see on the mini-map, they're on the southern approach. So that means that most of the higher tier tanks are over there as well, so I get to be extremely aggressive over here because they don't have too much over here protecting them. However, this is only the third match I played, and I have hardly played the game in nearly a week. Yeah, so I'm a little bit rusty. And I've been playing Vega most of the time, so yeah. Hand-eye coordination at the moment, I literally just crawled out of bed basically to play this. I'm just trying to weigh the options to decide what to do, where to go. Then I randomly decide, let's not think, let's just act on instinct. I saw we were being fired at from this direction, so there's a light tank that was over here before, well, an armored car, and there he is again. And poof, gone. Don't even ask me how that one hit because I have no idea. I was kind of confused when I shot at him and destroyed the vehicle because it was just... I fired, and it should have gone over the vehicle or in front of it. And I think at the last second he moved forward and took it to the turret. Alright, that's one kill. One confirmed destruction of the vehicle. That's fine. What else can we do? While we're over here, well, we're down 3 tanks there too. And I'm thinking, how quickly can this turn into a much, much worse match? Scorpion's a one-shot, that's nice. Full health KV3, alright. Casually auto-aim and shoot the Scorpion while on the move, not even braking. Right past the KV3 and smoke him. Move into cover, because naturally I don't want to get hit by either of their artillery. And that does tend to happen. Quite often, actually. And that's 2 kills secured. 1,000 damage rate. That's not much in a T-55A, especially with how I play. I average about 2,000 damage per match with no premium rounds. And more often than not, I'm the bottom tier in tier 10 games, so I really have to think about where to go. Oh, let's pick up a 3rd vehicle destruction here. Well, actually, 4th vehicle destruction, actually, because that's just... This is just luck and poor positioning of the enemy team, but we're also not helping our team, and as you can see, they're already crushed on the opposite lane. And now they got a TS5 out there somewhere. And he fluffed that shot. Don't know what that one was shooting at, but I took a risk here because I had no idea exactly where he was sitting. Was he sitting on a ridgeline where he would have seen me or something like that? Well, my guess is as good as yours because at the time he fired, I didn't spot him. And I was still either spotted by somebody else or he could see me. Base is being captured, and right now the score is even, 7-7. And there is the TS5, and he is sitting on a ridge. And I'm going to take advantage of that. I love the weapon handling of the T-55A. It's just, as you can see, it is amazing. RNG, not so much, because she's being extremely favorable this match. Normally, you fired an artillery like that, it's going to miss. Why? Because RNG decides. RNG punishes you for taking that shot. Oh, I completed the mission. Completely forgot to mention, the mission's completed all the way. And down 7-9. Another dangerous tank gone. Now, they have a Type 4, and one of those fancy new double-barreled tanks over there in the dip. But I see something else. I see another easy kill with some damage. That's 8-10. Now, at some point, I'm going to have to engage and try and deal with that Type 5, because the Type 4, because he's just destroying everyone that opposes him, with the assistance of the standard B that's just flanking and destroying everything. And at the moment, I actually think, yeah, I am the only Tier 9 left on my team. I'm undamaged still, so I'm just thinking, what can I do now? Where can I go? What can I do? Well, in all actuality, I'm thinking, how quickly can I get close to the Type 4 before he has any allies to give him extreme cover? Don't ask where that round went. I was aiming for the commander's hatch, and it vanished. I didn't even see dirt kick up, and I didn't hear ricochet or anything like that. But then again, firing through a bush, didn't see anything. He most likely thought that I had premium rounds loaded there because he backed down. Well, I'm not going to waste a standard round because, again, you don't carry a never-ending supply, and right now it's looking like I'm going to need every round I can get. Don't know who fired at me there. A little bit tired. Keeping the gun facing backwards so in case one of them fires and he goes high, I can at least try and bounce it. However, I see a nice little fight going on to the left, and I see Super Hellcat. He's a one-shot. So I bounce off of him by auto-aiming instead of actually stopping and taking my time to fire. And it's a standard round, and there's the high explosive from the Type 4. Hit the turret, thankfully, but destroyed the track, or hit the track, destroyed the track, and just splashed. Now, I was thinking I could get up here and help the medium destroy the light tank, but I realized that he was going to the dip and I wouldn't have the gun direction to fight, so I turned around. I'm now all alone, and there's only a minute 15 left of this match, and it's not looking good at all. I still have most of my health, but the artillery is, yeah, they're already condoning or condemning me. And there's the light tank again, but no shot on him. Thankfully, all the artillery are out, or this position would hurt and suck. Actually, I don't want to follow the light tank, though. I actually want to see if I can get the standard B. And I get extremely lucky here because he was reloading, as you're going to see. Come on, there's that. Boom. Premium rounds. And because he was reloading premium rounds there, he actually didn't have the chance. Oh, my gun broken now. He didn't have the chance to destroy me. And that's it. This is how the match ends, with me out in the open because I decided I would take the risky attack. But that's it. Be safe out there, my pack. Happy hunting. And as always, I'll see you in the next video.